some young people went into a museum and they threw some stuff on paintings in the museum. But those pieces of artwork were behind glass. So what's really the big deal here is that these young people, they're faced with a world that's really, really scary. And the adults in this world know it too. So I call it pre-poofed. It hasn't gone to shit yet. It's pretty shitty, but it really hasn't gone to shit yet. So the crime of these young people going into a museum and splashing something on a piece of work that some artist made, and maybe the artist didn't have such a great life, and that artist might even side with those young people that I lived my life and I was poor the whole while, and then I die, someone finds my work, and somehow the work gains the fancy of the world. Look at Van Gogh. Holy shit. If it wasn't for the patronage of a few people and his brother, he probably would have just starved in some gutter someplace. But he had people looking out for him, and he kept to the painting. Damn to the world. I'm just gonna not join the rest of you because I can't abide to it in my soul. It's okay, I guess, if you're listening to some Republican, conservative type, and they'll say, oh, you gotta go out in the world and lift yourself up by the bootstraps. Well, what if Van Gogh never decided to just keep at it? The whole world wouldn't have any of Van Gogh's artwork to fawn over. So the point is maybe Van Gogh would have smiled at the fact that some concerned people who can't abide by what they see in the world, and it's more important for them to say, hey, the world that the world that the adults have made isn't it. It's not going to keep going. There's a finite amount of resources and more people going after those resources, and there has to be a point where, oh, it's all gone. It's tight now. Everybody's don't even want to say it. It's scary. It's we're in a pre-poof age, and we should count our blessings that You know, all those dystopias that we watch in movies hasn't occurred yet, but it's out there. It's looming, and the young people feel it, and it wrecks their days. So, like, oh, I was watching The View, and the ladies were going blah, blah, blah about the Van Gogh painting. And I'm like, the painting was under glass. And they never even brought that up. It's so discouraging that they try to blame the desecration of an art object that didn't even get damaged. Those poor kids.